Welcome everyone, and thank you very much. My name is Mike, and it looks like we are going to avoid a recession from what it looks like. If the economy can hold up, jobs report, even if it's decent enough, when we get a Fed rate cut in September, it looks like we'll be fine. Now, with that being said, guys, Lumen is going up. Ticker symbol LUMN, Lumen Technology. And I was asked by one of our viewers to do a video for Lumen. So here it is, 14 hours ago, video for Lumen, please, which was posted on the most recent video that I uploaded yesterday. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll cover Lumen. Why? Because it's actually very interesting.
The stock is up more than 540% in the past month. Part of that is driven by a flurry of recent deal announcements, including with Microsoft and optical connectivity giant Corning, and a massive free cash flow projection in yesterday's earnings report that was revised pretty dramatically.
This company, for some, sort of came out of nowhere, and there is a lesson to be learned for all of us, because even if you miss a stock that exploded upwards, it's a good time to study it, and it's actually a very good thing to study it and see the reasons why it went up. Sometimes they go up for pointless reasons, so they're gonna go back down, and sometimes they go up for obvious reasons that make sense, and you can learn from it. All right, so I'm gonna show you the reason why this went up and how you could have known 2 months ago that it would have exploded. I'm also going to obviously tell you my opinion on where I think the stock is going forward and whether it's a buy or not. Before I begin, guys, on Lumen, Warren Buffett's Berkshire Hathaway is the news as of yesterday that they hold more U.S. Treasury bills than the Federal Reserve. Why am I pointing that out? Now, this was August 7th. It was yesterday. It's the news all over the place. Berkshire Hathaway, Warren Buffett. He sold Apple. He now owns more Treasury bills than the Federal Reserve. If you are part of a good trading community and not a trading community that's focused just on day trading, which I think is dangerous in my opinion, then you would have known about this, not yesterday, over a month ago, and you would have been part of it, over 2 months ago actually, and you would have been part of it, and you would have been making money. What I mean, on June 11, 2024, in my Discord, as you can see, June 11, 2024, I let my members know that SPDR portfolio long-term Treasury ETF, SPTL, would be a buy. It was trading at the time at $27.19. I explained what it is. I explained some of the reasoning why I think it is a buy. One of the things that I said was long-term bonds will be a good investment for the next couple of years as interest rates are set to fall. That was in June, and no one knew that there would be an interest rate cut more than likely in September. And so I did let people know. And my Discord is a well-balanced Discord where we cover everything and try to find opportunities wherever it is. And we don't just focus on day trades. Well, right now it's at $28.38, so you would be up. All right, let's cover Lumen Technologies. By the way, if you want to join my Discord, the link will be in the comment section below, patreon.com/bullmarketwatch, or you can click the join YouTube paid membership and select one of the levels. So Lumen Technologies, guys, ticker symbol LUMN. Right now, in the after hours, because as the time of recording this video, pre-market has not begun yet. It is August 8, 2024 today, but pre-market has not begun. So after hours, it closed at $6.78. Now, I want you to focus here, all right? So there was an initial rise in the stock prior to this huge surge, and then I want you to focus here at $1.06. Well, a while back, about 2 months ago exactly, to be honest, 2 months ago, an analyst said the following: Lumen Technologies nears $1 stock price level, facing investor doubt in potential turnaround, debt restructuring, and declining sales suppress equity value, making recovery gains unlikely. Like I said, that was 2 months ago, and analysts were basically telling people this thing is over, right? And to be honest, if you were to look at Lumen Technologies 2 months ago and look at the balance sheet, you would have been a little bit worried about this company. And then comes July 19, 2024, guys, where Lumen stock closes in green, extending its 7-day winning streak, really with no news. We didn't know on July 19th, why is this thing going up? Prior to July 19th, at least a month prior to July 19th, if you were to look at their SEC filings, you would have seen that 2 months ago, they had a ton, guys, of Form 4 filings. A lot, as you can see here, all of these 2 months ago, which, what are they basically? Letting you know if insiders in the company are buying, selling, or are they receiving stock as part of compensation, etc. All those forms were basically a buy. They were showing that people inside the company were massively buying up the stock. What would follow after that would be the AI demand drives $5 billion deal in new business and massive expansion on the internet, which was 2 days ago, and that was huge news for Lumen. AI is a talk and a debate that it might burst, the AI bubble and all that stuff. Whether it bursts or not, it would be temporary even if it bursts. AI isn't going away. It's actually the future. Everyone's going to be using AI. All the companies are. We know that.
And remember, this isn't about the health of the economy, in the next 6 months, or the next 12 months, or 18 months. This is a long-term play. We're building critical infrastructure to run AI for the next several decades.
So yeah, there's a lot of potential in what Lumen Technologies has to offer in the AI space. Now, also 6 days ago, they had the news that Corning and Lumen reached supply agreement on next-generation fiber optic cable to support data center AI demand.
Data needs data centers, and data centers need to be connected. And that's what we do. We're a networking company. We run a big portion of the world's internet traffic on our infrastructure. And right now, we're massively expanding our network and the internet at large to build the backbone for the AI economy.
It all ties in. It all makes sense. Why 2 months ago, there were so many Form 4 filings from the company showing that people from within the company are buying up the stock massively because they knew what would be released later and what would happen, right? So lesson learned sometimes is, now obviously you can't just randomly wake up one day and say, let me pick a random stock on the stock market and look at the SEC filings. But checking out the SEC filings, guys, is something that we should be doing as investors, right? It's part of the due diligence that you should do on a stock. So if you're new to investing, check out the SEC filings. Now let's look at some charts financially to understand where in the world Lumen is as a company right now. When we're looking at the revenue, guys, from 2019 to present, the trailing 12 months, for example, it's kind of worrisome, right? It is, from 2019 to now, the revenue is dropping. It is a lot though, $13.7 billion. They did get $5 billion deal now, and they are looking forward to a much brighter future, as the company says. When we look at the cash and short-term investments, it's actually healthy, $1.5 billion. What does this mean? I have it right here for you guys. This is the amount of money that a company has quick access to, $1.5 billion. Not bad. The total assets are at $32.9 billion, but they've been dropping, so that's not good. Total debt, though, is dropping, which is awesome, right? So they used to have a massive debt over $35 billion, and they've managed to cut that down from 2009 to the present now to $18.8 billion, like nearly 50% off on the debt. Awesome, good job on management for that. Looking at the net income, it's at negative $2.7 billion, so that's something worrisome, but free cash flow is positive at $148 million. So Lumen Technologies, guys, the trading volume has surged. The stock is at the top focus for investors, primarily retail investors, because I say primarily because on the institutional level, the price targets that they give for Lumen within the next 12 months, guys, are $4 to $6, and the stock is already trading above the $6. So keep that in mind. Now, they did secure a $5 billion AI-related new business deal, and
super excited about these deals. They're long-term deals. We get a lot of cash flow coming in, or a lot of injection of cash at the beginning, and it's enough to do three things really. We can build out the networks that we've promised and made commitments to build out with these customers. We can also accelerate our transformation, and we can opportunistically look at our balance sheet, and I think that's the response that you're seeing in the marketplace.
Lumen's partnership with Corning for fiber network expansion will support business growth and increase the free cash flow going forward, which is what's forecasted by the company for 2025. And so overall, to be honest, if the AI bubble doesn't burst, which, like I said, if it does, it will be just temporarily. But overall, like JP Morgan in a recent Bloomberg interview yesterday, if you search it on the Bloomberg channel, it is there on YouTube. He was asked if we are in a recession. He said that we are not in a recession. His overall opinion is that the U.S. economy, he said, will chug along and will eventually, most likely, probably avoid recession, and that the AI demand and the AI growth and innovation in the United States will be a key factor in helping the United States avoid a recession. So overall, I think that Lumen Technologies has a good opportunity to be a great investment, but at the current level where the stock is right now, and with the balance sheet that the company has as of today, I believe that the stock is a bit overvalued. And that's just my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong, right? Warren Buffett said you never know where the bottom is, so don't try looking for a bottom. Some people might be happy with buying the stock where it is right now and then dollar cost averaging in the future. I don't know. That's up to you. Let me know in the comment section below. I wish you guys all the best, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell, hit the like button, but primarily subscribe, as it really does help. And if you want to join the Discord, the link will be in the comment section below. I wish you guys all the best and take care.